Everybody, and welcome to Robin's house. Today I'm working on the Keeping Tradition scrapbooking workshop, and the optional technique in this one is using ink, which is Old Olive, and the Wink of Stella glitter brush to paint some decoration on your projects and use some splatter. So I just wanted to hopefully quickly show you what that is. So if you don't know what a Wink of Stella brush is, it's a Wink of Stella is a little paintbrush, and when you first get it, it's going to have this ring on here. You need to take that off. And now you're going to close it up again and puncture a hole to let that glitter come through to your thing. So it's going to be a little tricky working with a brand new brush, but my old one was not juicy enough anymore to work with this technique. So now um, I'm gonna squeeze some more life into this for a moment, and then we can get to work. Now I've got some visible stuff in here, so I am going to proceed. Okay, the other part that you need for this is an Old Olive ink pad. But you need to have, I only have this kind, so you need to have the proper kind. What you do is you squeeze the ink pad real good. You got to use all your muscles. And when you open it up, it's going to have some ink in the lid. So you want to paint and grab from your lid, not paint directly on your ink pad, or you will have sparkles forever. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cheat. I've got my garden green ink pad, but I've got my Old Olive spot, and I'm just going to cheat by adding some ink right to the top of that. So that should be perfectly well. And then we just take our Wink of Stella and we're going to add some color to our Wink of Stella. And then what we do is we find some leaves on here, which I, of course, already colored, but I'm just gonna, color something else. I'll color the something off the page, apparently. I'm gonna just color some leaves of the poinsettia, and you can see that it looks a little different than what I did before. If you look here, you can see, because this one is using an ink pad and Wink of Stella. This one is using a watercolor pencil and Wink of Stella. So if you don't have that color of ink pad, but you have some watercolor pencils, you can do the exact same thing. Just color with your watercolor pencil, grab that Wink of Stella, and you can use the Wink of Stella as a blending pen, blending brush, and move that color around and make it look real pretty. So it's a super easy technique, and you just gotta find a leaf that you want to emphasize and add some color to it. Very, very fun. So the other way that you would use Wink of Stella on these layouts is layout number 3 just uses some splat. Now, I didn't use the Old Olive in there because I didn't read the directions, but it's the same idea. Is you take this ink pad, add your Wink of Stella. You got to get it pretty juicy because it won't splat unless it's got some, ooh, I got a lot, so now I got to get some more green in there. I have my brand new brush, and so I'm going to suck some back in. I got a lot of here, so this should work out quite nicely. So then what you do is you just add some spots, and the juicier you are, the more you're going to get these nice big spots, and the less juicy you are, you'll get a whole bunch of mist. So depending on what you're looking for, it may be worth it to juice up your Wink of Stella real good. And now I hate to waste all this beautiful topping in here, but it is what it is. But this is super cute, and a very easy way to add some texture and some shine to an otherwise empty space on your layout. So super fun. And you can see how shiny it is and how pretty. And then it's just got that hint of green in there. But even if you don't use the green, just that shine of silver is real pretty too. So thank you so much for watching. Happy crafting.